got money, I wasn't kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook up like an omelet, I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to, I'm just being honest. I keep a for in case it gets sticky, I'm just being honest. She know that I'm with it, I'm having this chick and this trick, and I'm just being honest. Who really getting it, be honest? Hey, posture be giving, be honest. She real like a, I got rats in the bank and these be hooked like finance. I up in my rank cause I got just on them. I think these forgot where I came from, cause I got matching with lakefront. I pull up Porsche, I think I'm J-Bun. Got torches, look like crayon. Turn into smoke, it's no bygone, no bygone. Be biting, they biting like Tyson. We ain't fighting. Start up feeling like Bobby, this my pull right good if I catch her out his mouth. I go to Saudi, they send the jet and 2 million to hear the words come out my mouth. Go on my thing from the south, running, trying to get you some clout. Let the body hit the floor. 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 I put $1 million in 2 pockets. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. Go St. Laurent, better misses what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, the walking and standing tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a, aim at the heart, pick up a blitz, pick them apart. I feel like a pit, but all bite, no bark, quick the remarks. Little bitty, they glow in the dark, unlimited pooling. When I'm tearing somebody, I'm breathing fire, burning, dragging somebody. If he ain't the homie, they promise I just hand me and get right beside me. I hop in a ride inside us, so hit me the behind me, the timing it. That Ricky, no running back and forth. He cracking the, I'm back in the city, I'm headed to only warriors with me. Lord forgive me through whatever endeavors. It's JID, baby, I'm just a few letters. Take a look, I'm about to break a record. Put me in the books, I'm bound to be the level. All about the effort, I'm putting in legwork. Early in the morning, count money till my head hurt. Being funny, we could put him in a red shirt. Like an Ant-Man Edwards, live in the reg, live in the flesh. I manifest every dollar sign I could collect. I could look in the face of a threat, but never sweat. You sweet, get out the streets when it's sweet. Swap rides and bring it, so Swiss seats. Tazi coming with Swiss beats. Eating cheese, another day on the east, make them fall to their knees.
Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor.
Hey, Echo, turn it up! Hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, I hate them. Yeah, I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the very payment. Say she don't around with shit. Think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a. Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. A game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak, I hate I'm putting money again. Yeah. If you ain't never calm down, I know. So I approached her with my palm out. Was on that she in the county ring song. Yeah, risk taker, beat that Glock with 50. Yeah, hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no who got little cousin, don't slide for one. I gave that. When this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories, be a for hey, another we need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And your dance team.
Facing the Golden State Warriors. Let's take a look at the Warriors. A 3-game series, and they've definitely got the advantage with 2 games here at home. The question is, can they capitalize?
Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start.
Yo, if you don't shut your mouth, punk. Hit you with the hard tactics. 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 Hit you with the hard punk tactics. Bank rolls come straight for the assets. No games, no throw or pass it. Pick you up, spit you out like Jurassic. Oh, no for the rigmarole, we kick pros. Stub toes, I suppose you might know. Hit the block, then you flock. Time's up, now you're about to get spicy like pepper. 1-2-stepper, laid back, motivated, money go getter. Never felt better, write me love letters. Megadeth tether, get over here like Scorpion. Put you to sleep. Should I assist you, or do you get the picture? If you don't budge, I'm gonna have to hit you. Hit you with the hard tactics. 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 Yo, the lace is loose and fist tight. I never lose it. Sun up and up all night. If I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it right. A to the R to the A to the E. What you think? I'm a state G. H is for hot, cause that's what I be. IJK, I'm cold like Slurpee. Ooh, I drop bombs. I was born with the brains in the brawn. I am the king, and you're just a pawn. Who's got the high ground now, Obi-Wan? Alphabet rhymes like chicken noodle soup. Two-door beamer, pick you up in the coop. Shooting for the hoop, jiggy on the loose. Shark mentality like my name Bruce. Hit you with the punk tactics. Hit you with the punk tactics. Hit you with the punk tactics. Hit you with the hard tactics. Hit you with the hard tactics. Hit you with the hard tactics. Hit you with the punk tactics. Hit you with the hard tactics. Hit you with the hard tactics. Hit you with the hard tactics.
チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達お好み焼き食うつる阪神腹いっぱい飯はうまい一人じゃ寂しいし電話来たりかけ直した
and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Golden State Warriors. We'll take a look at the Warriors. A 3-game series. And they got the advantage with 2 games here at home. The question is, can they capitalize?
Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start. You just can't assume because you have the home court advantage you're going to win the series. You still have to play solid basketball.
You take a look at the Warriors. They've made an impressive run through the first 2 rounds.
That's for sure. But now, though, things really ramp up. There are no easy games the rest of the way. From the coaches to the players to the trainers, I mean, everybody has to be functioning at a high level. A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
Hey, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
3 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Edwards with the screen. It's Edwards on the wing. Takes it inside. Pass to Ware. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
It's
foul.
going to be on Miles.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
At the line for your Warriors.
And so Ware nails both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Watson surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Harper. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harper's got 7.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Driving the lane. They get it again. Ivy on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Jaden Ivey.
Ivy's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And Harper slams it in.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is. We see it very clearly.
Yeah, that's just great stuff from Ivy. Knew where he needed to go and executed.
Into the lane. And Harper slams it in.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Puts the move on. Out to Edwards. Trying to find Ware and gets it to him. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
And no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Harper's shot's good. He's got 13.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's an important part of why they're leading.
Substitution.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. If he's not there already, looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Kevin, back to you.
First personal foul.
We thank you for that.
First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The shot by Ivy, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had
Minnesota
better
foul.
shots.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage.
Into the lineup for Minnesota. Bailey.
Brooks outside.
Beats Krejci.
Pass to Dunn. Now where? Now Ivy. He's got 7. Traps in the tray. Ivy's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors. .102 left to play in the first quarter. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Fans, your dance team. Your dance team.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. Driving in. And here pulls it down. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Well, when they get going in transition, it's very hard to stop Ivy from getting the look he wants.
R.J. Barrett.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does.
Timberwolves lead by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Barrett. And it's Bailey in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Bailey.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Timberwolves foul call.
Well, nice use of the shot fake from Ivy.
Second
He
personal
understands how
Team
to
foul.
in the air.
This is his first free throw of the game. So he gets them both. Here's Bailey. It's stolen by Edwards.
That's the end of the first quarter.
For the Timberwolves.
Your
He put
Warriors.
together quite a quarter.
22.
13 points in all.
The Timberwolves.
And he looks to be playing.
25.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
There's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
Here's Shannon. And that one is stuffed right through.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
And LaVine showing off his explosive leaping ability there off the drive.
Right wing. Here's Shannon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
Beats Krejci.
Basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
First
Great
personal
opportunity
foul.
for a three-point play.
First team foul.
And this is his first trip to the
At the
line
line.
tonight. And that one misses. Here's Shannon. got 6. To the wing on the left. Pass to Vukcevic. He nails it. We're tied up. Vukcevic just got himself on the board with 3 there.
He can be a forgotten man in their army. Sometimes, but the D
Cameron
still has
Johnson.
to keep an eye on.
First personal foul.
Not sure what that
Second
was
team
about. I mean,
foul.
talk about a brain cramp.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Levine looking around. Here's Sharp. Pass to Krejci. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here.
Sharp.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Beat
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Shannon. With the drive to the inside. Prosper.
Olivier Maxence Prosper.
And off the left side of the rim, and it still goes in for him.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
And the check by Levine.
Well, even with the injury issues, Levine remains a great athlete.
Here he goes. That is a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Come on, he had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. R.J. Barrett. Harper.
Here's Shannon. 8 points for him.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Watson. Bailey with the ball. Pocket 6. Outside, Barrett. That shot is off. The Warriors leading. And it's Ware in the corner.
That's a 3-second violation.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Minnesota has possession. Pass to Turner. And stolen by Ivy. And so they foul intentionally.
Harper. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Warriors now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2
And
minutes.
slam dunk by Ivy.
Jaden Ivey.
Well, it's been a big night for Ivy. Such an explosive player. He can just out-athlete the guy who is guarding him.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Back to Ware. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Good find by Ivy, keeping his options open.
And here's Barrett. He's got 5.
Warriors foul. Done. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Bailey. Trailing by 4. And he gets the basket. Officials. Blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Dylan Brooks.
And his presence
Second
as a
personal
scorer,
foul.
it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here's Ivy. He's got 16.
Dylan
And
Brooks.
there's Brooks, putting it right back in. Brooks has got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now Harper, he's got 15. Ware with it, picked up by Turner. Pass to Edwards. Ivy on the wing. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Well, what a night for Ivy. He's playing his game and being... aggressive.
Defensive foul.
And he sure
Ryan
can get off the floor.
He one of the best
Second
in the business,
personal foul.
absolutely.
Team is in the
The
penalty.
Timberwolves gone 1 of 3 at the line here. And that one falls for Barrett. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the
Keep it going.
specifics.
You want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way you guys can and go out and execute.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 3-point lead. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
So that'll be it for the first half.
The second
Fairly
quarter.
even battle underway in this one.
Your
The
Warriors.
Warriors on top.
47.
They're up by 5.
Minnesota.
And we'll be back
42.
right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Warriors leading by 5. He takes it in. Has to Ware. Turner with the steal. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Out to Barrett. In the screen. 6 to shoot. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Here's Ivy. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 3. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Count it.
Bailey.
And that's now 6 points for Ace Bailey.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
There's the try. Back to Ivy. Pass to Ware. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Ware's got 10 points in the
Warriors
game.
foul.
Well, Ivy doing a good job of keeping the ball
Personal
moving
foul.
to set his teammate up.
First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And Harper slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game going in their direction.
First team foul.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
On the court, your squad. The Madison Crazy.
Outside Harper. And Harper slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Illegal
And the call is
screen.
going to be...
T-Wolves
Yes,
ball.
yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Now into the lineup for the
And guys,
Timberwolves.
point of emphasis
Number
for the
20.
league is to really crack down
Sharp.
on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
That falls. Nice
J-Rod
feed that
Sharp.
time from Harper.
Assist
And
from
the Timberwolves lead
Harper.
by 1.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And Levine with the block. Pass to Sharp. Outside Levine. Back to Sharp. 5 on the clock. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's Harper. Shot from the inbound. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Going inside. Shannon, no good. Minnesota with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Right side, Levine. Pass to Harper. Back to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Well, not only does this show off Levine's skills, it's also a great morale boost for your team.
There's the pick. Here's Vukcevic. Johnson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Reggie with the rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The putback is no good. Warriors trail by 3. Shannon. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Shannon's got 13.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Pass to Leonard. Now Sharp. Screen by Leonard. To the middle. And finished off by Leonard.
Beats
Fluid on the floor. Leonard sets the screen and then immediately finds an opening to score.
That's good by Shannon.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Outside Harper. Outside Levine. Overdone. Levine can't hit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Shannon. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Well, taking it into his own hands right there. Levine doing a great job getting to the rim.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Shannon. Misses the layup.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness.
That's it. The third quarter.
It's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we get to the fourth quarter.
56.
Timberwolves lead by 4. 16. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth. We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
All right, let's get to the court. Come on, get loud for your Lakers.
She's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Bailey. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Warriors trailed by 4. Here's Shannon. Out to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. The 3, Barrett. Gets rebounded by Golden State.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
To the paint. It's stolen by Edwards. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Miles Turner. Second personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Takes the feed in stride and spins it home.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Watson for 3. And Ware pulls it down. And it's the Warriors on the break. Edwards inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Here's Shannon.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
R.J. Barrett.
Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
And he drives in. And against the whistle, 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And what's your take, guys?
At the line for 2.
For the Warriors.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, where they just jump in. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Fourth personal foul.
What a huge dunk.
Team foul.
Making a statement right there.
Ivey with it. And there's the drive. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Make some noise.
Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Cleared away by Turner.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Driving to the basket. It's Ivey. And down goes the fighting Ivey.
Look, they needed a score. Ivey provided the bucket, rising to the occasion.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth.
Harper.
Oh, one-handed.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Takes it inside. Puts up the three. Move on the jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush is perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Outside Harper. Going inside. What a finesse finish on the lay-in.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Barrett.
R.J. Barrett.
A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And coming through in a big way, you have to love Barrett there, taking over down the stretch.
Ivey. And he banks the layup in.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Outside Harper. For three. The shot is off. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Well, that's a clutch play by Ivey. He clearly wasn't intimidated by the moment.
Here's Bailey. Good.
Bailey.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Minnesota
They commit an intentional foul to those so they can get him to the penalty.
personal foul.
Had to
14
foul
foul.
on that occasion to stop the clock.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number
And they
1.
go to the intentional foul.
Terrence Shannon. Timberwolves foul.
So the first one drops, and
Second
then
personal
they're up
foul.
by 2.
15 foul.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line.
Timberwolves timeout
It's a
call.
3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
We got a timeout call from Chris Finch. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a
for the Timberwolves, number 18, Vit Krejci.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors. Pulling out the W. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't?
I'ma let you go before I I wanna know
Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Take a look at the Timberwolves. Couldn't get it done on the road in Game 1. Now with their backs against the wall, can they tie the series here at home?
And you know, in a short series, you better find a way to up the ante in terms of intensity. You can't wait around to try and feel the team out. You got to bring the noise from the get-go.
Pass to Watson. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. The Timberwolves. And being this close to the finals, they do not want to let this game get away from them.
Yeah, it's not an elimination game, but there's a good chance this game decides the series. I can tell you that for sure.
Ivy with it. He takes it in. Pass to Edwards. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And stolen by Ivy. Here's Shannon. Now Ivy tries it from the top of the key. And the basket is good.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results like this.
Down low. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Pass to Barrett. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Turner. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
Here's Shannon. Pass to Ware. Here's Shannon. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Turner.
No, sir. Try someone else. Turner is an elite rim protector.
Outside, Barrett. Lets the three fly. That ball. Nice speed that time from Leonard.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the paint. Back to Ivy. Pass to Edwards. To end the run. Can't get the layup. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. Watson surveying the D. Pulls up on the wing. The shot is good off the backboard. Barrett's got 5.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Back to Ivy. It's the three-point bomb.
And lightning fast. Ivy has to get rid of it before the knee can collapse there. And he did.
Now Harper. That's tipped. And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Ivy.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
And here's Watson. He has yet to score. Here's Harper. Into the lane. And Harper slams it in.
Minnesota foul.
Terrific execution so far. Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now, here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. Here's Wade. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. We're now joined by our sideline reporter. Down! Wow!
My gracious, way to get up.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Harper in the corner. Pocket 6. Levine. Wide open. And he's good in the 3-ball.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Trying to dunk it home, but through the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Enzo Dunn nails both of them. And Levine, here we go. And a jam by Levine.
Once he gets to that bionic left leg of his, that launch attack, you better watch out because he loves finishing over bigger players.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now, here's Harper. Pass to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here's Harper. There's the triple. Connects from 3-point range. Harper's got 5.
Harper, real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. I'm coming for my revenge.
And so... the Minnesota Timberwolves in control with 16. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And it's Barrett penetrating. Can't connect from short range. Warriors trail by 8 to the inside. Here's Prosper.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Krejci. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Johnson, good.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Here's Krejci. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Vucevic.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Outside Leonard. Back to Barrett. The three. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Break your dance crew. Make some noise.
Bailey with the ball. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Pass to Krejci. There's the screen. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Krejci's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Driving in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
So
First team
quick
foul.
and decisive. Barrett's speed and fearlessness is hard to match up against when you're defending.
Second free throw, no good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Took him no time at all on that one. Shannon's got 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Tristan Vucevic. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Timberwolves. Miles Turner. Harper.
Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 6. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Outside Harper. From deep. And Vucevic pulls it down. Pass to Shannon. Here's Vucevic. Again. Golden State.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Harper.
2 minutes.
And stolen by Dunn. Here's Shannon. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And he dunks it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Driving. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
And that is a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
Ooh, well, I don't think he planned it too far in advance. That was one of those things, you know, Greg, that just happened. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo scene.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Levine, here we go.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
Dunn outside. It's stolen by Bailey. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. He threw good, Levine.
Players with this type of athleticism have Zach LaVine. Historically, they keep people watching on TV, and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Here's Ivy. The dunk. And the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. All right. Let's now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Make some noise.
6 seconds left in the first half. No one here Edwards as he lets it fly.
That's the first half.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 1. And we'll get it going after this from the target center. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. There's the pick. Has to wear. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Ivy. Trying to find where he gets it to him.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
Here's Levine. Outside Harper. Clock at 4. Leonard. Leonard cleaning it up.
And the work rate that Kawhi shows on every play never takes a moment off, and that can lead to second chance opportunities.
Here's Ivy. Count it. He'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
That one on Harper.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Warriors shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosive. First step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. To the wing right side. Now Barrett. And stolen by Dunn. Ivy with it. Bailey picks him up. Ivy on the wing. 6 to shoot. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Has to wear. Looking for Ivy, and he gets it there. Back to wear. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
They haven't missed.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Done outside. It's rebounded by Barrett.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Barrett slams it in.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw a foul.
Minnesota shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Warriors leading by 5. And here's Ivy. He's got 14. Hits it from three-point range. Ivy's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you know Ivy loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with them at the arc.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Bailey. Launches a 3. And Ware pulls it down.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And finished off by Bailey.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points to put on the board.
It's good. Dunn's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the fight.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Brooks outside. Looking for Ivy, and he gets it there.
And you can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. With the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he...
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:35 left to play in the third. And finished off by Bailey.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. To the left wing. Pass to Shannon. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Watson. Warriors leading by 8. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Shannon. And there's the drive.
Yes! He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Watson the screen. Out to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second goal.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that mistake.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from the mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Some things to adjust. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Seconds left to the third. Here's Shannon. 17 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Sinks the triple. Shannon's got 20 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Third quarter with the score. The Warriors.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And there have been 2 different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Timberwolves trail by 13. And Harper hauls it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet. Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Sharp. Now, here's Barrett. To the middle. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, here's Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Leonard. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at beating the foul.
Come on, Leonard.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's his third foul of the game. The Timberwolves might get a change here.
In for the Wolves.
Here's Ivey.
Number 19.
And it comes to help. And it's Edwards from the arc. Drills it from outside. And the Warriors lead by 12. Here he goes. Here's Bailey. Finish guarded by Bailey.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. That's a little high scoring.
And the foul call is Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Shannon. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack.
Warriors foul.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Barrett. Launches it.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Shot clock at 6. Edwards with the screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors, another three.
Three-pointer.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been
Harper slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jump.
It has to. They need a jump.
And they need to know where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Warriors leading by 15. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Ivy with it. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
I said I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else.
I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city, it's like Lou, ayy, I pull up designer, he want my, he call out the like Lou, ayy, you goofies ain't getting no, I'm rocking out Gucci like, ayy, quit thinking I'm stupid, that owe me, that knew me like, look, ayy, yeah, 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 look. Name another with a flow like this. Can't nobody do the go like this. With a glow like this. And a like this. Can't nobody drop it low like this. Get dough like this. 10 toes like this. Hit him with the finger roll like this. Can I roll right quick? Can I blow right quick? Now you know you had to froze that red. With the C-A-D-I. Double L, take them to the hotel. Oh well. Throw it on my kitchen like Odell. So I pull up with the cheese, no rotel. Double L, AC. With the rock, no Jay-Z. You ain't talking money and pay me. Now you want an info on maybe. I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like Lou, ayy, I pull up designer, he want my call out the like Lou, ayy, you goofies ain't getting no rocking out Gucci like, ayy, quit thinking I'm stupid, ain't the owe me, don't the knew me like, ayy, yeah, Lou, 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 ayy, yeah, 3, 2, 1, let me take off, sis. You want me go like it's takeoff, sis. Let me bake off, sis. Get your cake off, sis. Tell me what they wanna take off, this. Challenger, who in my caliber? I take a and I like Hannibal. Got your camera. I like